Ел. Ёшеньки макарошеньки. Продолжим сегодня решение загадки. Потому что на него все-таки скинули решение. Попробуем все-таки догадать и разгадать ее. Не знаю, будет это правильно, неправильно. С учетом того, что у нас там еще с печатями приколы. И совсем таким.
Right. Well, it's time I got started. Let's see what I can find here to help me write that letter. I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with them, not make any mistakes. There are two letters from the Pope on the desk. I should be able to get a clue or two by checking how well they correspond to each other. And here are three stamps. All are different.
Так, и где моя разгадка по шифру? Да, Таркас пришел, кукусеньки. Ну, кстати, тот, кто решил шифр, на самом деле. Так. Положить письма. Подумать на содержание письма. Окей, это мы его пишем.
Lord Mortimer asked me to discredit Sir Gregory and to announce Piaggi's final vote in his favor. As an introduction, Your Holiness, thank you for your trust. It turns out, now that I'm here, that I find Lord Mortimer's projects grant us many more advantages in comparison to what Sir Gregory had suggested. We are talking about the future of the Holy See. There. That should be enough to justify the change of vote.
Ну, сейчас посмотрим. Если ты действительно был прав, то мы сейчас об этом все равно не узнаем. Так, письмо мы написали. Так, печать нам нужна с девизом, да? Как он говорил? Прочесть письма. Так, я пошел с моим девизом вместо своей личной печати. Окей. Значит, это девиз будет, значит, это будет не то, что у него на письме к Саре. Для Сары там личная печать.
In one of the letters, the Pope asked Piaggi to change and to stop using his personal stamp. He asked him to use the one with the Pope's motto on it.
А, блин, сначала код же надо сделать, точно? Так, написать секретный код.
It's a kind of code composed of 6 letters that they always write under the dates of their correspondence. According to Mortimer, it's got something to do with Piaggi's tattoo. I guess I'll have to write one for today's date. Now, ideally, it'd be better to do it without.
Короче, Таргас мне объяснил это дело так.
Extremely clever here. Today the date is 24/01/1793.
24 падает за 0, да? А потом идет 0. Это А. Вот как 24 это за 0, она вообще выпадает. Вообще первая дата числа выпадает, я так понимаю, да? Вот. Если смотреть, то это 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Или 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Да, так как есть 0, значит получается А это 0, F это 1 и так далее, и так далее. От 0 до 9, вот, пишет. И уже предоставив выкладки, он мне это... Мы уже смотрим. А, F CHG. Будем пробовать. А?
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
А. F.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Он, блин, не зря проговаривает все это дело. Изменить последнюю букву можно, начать заново можно. F.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
C.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
H.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
G.
Today is the 24/01/1793.
Закончить письмо. Мы написали секретный код. Я не знаю, засчитался он, нет, но... Так. Рассмотреть печать в центре. Сравнить с письмом
The seal
Пьяджи.
is different to the one Piaggi used for the letter he gave me. Yes, I'm certain of it. On it is written, Flore in domo domini.
Ладно, используем эту печать. Вполне возможно, это личная печать папы. Я не знаю. Но написано с девизом. На одной стоит личная печать одна из них личная печать Пьяджи, которую он оставил на письме к Саре Дорише. На второй, на той, которая левая, там вообще просто крест без надписей. Вот. Мы, конечно, можем почитать инфу и узнать, что за девиз стоял на личной печати папы того времени. Может быть, там действительно Flora in domo domini. Но используем ее. Закончить письмо. И получили предмет поддельное письмо.
Your Eminence, all ready to send... What's he doing here?
Damn it. That's all I need.
Don't worry, he can't hear us.
What do you mean he can't hear
Что
us?
значит не
What's
слышит
going
нас?
on here, Piaggi? The old goat is going to drop us. It's a lousy turncoat. Well, he'd better not tell me he just fell asleep.
Calm down now. Monsieur de Richet came to see me because he was having anxiety attacks and wanted something to help him relax. I'm afraid I've been a little heavy-handed.
You can say that again.
I was about to fetch someone to take care of him. Would you care to go?
There he is. And there he stays. It's a perfect opportunity.
What do you mean?
It's been a while now that I've been hoping for a chance to get rid of him. Can you keep a secret?
Of course, my son. Would you like to tell me under the confidentiality of confession?
Don't talk rubbish. I don't trust the little runt because he is Mortimer's son. Would you believe it?
How does he know?
Dear God, how is that possible? I am flabbergasted.
We've wasted enough time. What if he wakes up? If you don't want to get your hands dirty, just turn away and leave everything to me.
This is not a decision to be taken lightly.
You're defending him now.
What are you talking about? Of course not.
He's made you change sides, hasn't he? The slime bag. He works for Mortimer. Good thing I already tried to warn Gregory.
У меня нет ничего, чтобы я мог бы использовать опять. Только не моей комнате Холм это не понравится. Вы зашли слишком далеко. Что?
You find Louis unconscious and conclude that I'm his accomplice?
It's not so much finding him here as you being against me getting rid of him. That's not what you thought the day before yesterday, after he eavesdropped on our conversation.
Monsieur von Von, I always act in the best interest of all. I assure you.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
You must have lost your mind to want to take such an extreme course of action.
No one's asking you to help me do it.
If you lay a finger on him, I'll denounce you to Sir Gregory. I'm warning you.
You old weasel! Very well, Piaggi.
Хозяин положения.
I refuse to let you do the first thing that comes into your head.
I don't know what the two of you are up to, but I'll find out sooner or later.
Какого хрена вообще входит без стука?
Time for me to get back into my body.
Ура! Я наконец-то не зафейлил, блядь, словесную битву.
Right. Don't just stand there, Louis. Mortimer's waiting for you in the red salon.
Открыта новая черта, выживший. Так, красная гостиная. Красная гостиная это, по-моему, внизу. Красная гостиная, по-моему, внизу. Если я не ошибаюсь. А, вообще в столовой. Тихо, я что-то слышал. Можно потребовать, может, он ничего не принесет, не?
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
You wouldn't have a little golden elixir I could use, would you?
Oh, unfortunately, sir, I have orders not to give any of that medicine to any of Lord Mortimer's guests. Some guests are here to follow a very strict treatment. Mixing or combining certain substances would be dangerous for sir.
My good fellow, you're right. One should never mix treatments without the advice of an expert. It so happens that I usually make my own but
это было вообще огонь. Не, ну мне кажется, там что-то случилось.
In that case, would you fetch a spoonful of ethyl alcohol, ethereal oil, and 10 milliliters of ethanol for me? Along with that, a small quantity of gold, please. Just a few crumbs will suffice.
Ah, I see that sir knows his subject. Therefore, I see no reason why I shouldn't give them to you. I hope that will be enough for you, sir, because I haven't any more.
Thank you. That will be fine.
May I help with anything else, sir?
Так. Это вот, по-моему, как раз таки есть красная гостиная. Ну, это ни хрена не не это, не столовка. Столовка у нас в другой стороне. Все правильно помню. Угу, да, вот столовая. Ну, пойдем туда глянем. Эликсир. О, можно с ним поболтать.
Am I disturbing you?
God damn it, Durishe! Are you joking or what? You sell me pipe dreams about Mortimer's project, and a few hours later, one of your allies completely breaks down. Is this what Mortimer's side is all about?
Listen, I'm kind of in a rush. Enough is enough. Choose your side and then everyone will be happy.
What? What are you playing at, Durishe? It's too late! I've come too far to back out now. Good God. I swear there's nothing common about you, Durishe.
So everyone tells me.
Oh, while you're here, you wouldn't know who the last guest is, would you?
What do you mean?
I heard Sir Gregory speaking about it. A certain Al-Asif something or other.
Who? What?
Obviously not. It's not important. Forget it.
No, hang on.
It doesn't matter, I'm telling you. We'll find out soon enough. I'm in a hurry right
Al-Asif,
now.
та сама
I'm waiting
книга?
for someone. See you later, Louis.
Is Al-Asif to participate in the conference?
That's what I was asking you. As von Wollner mentioned the arrival of this person just before the second conference. Do you know who it is?
No, I thought so for a minute, but the name means nothing to me. Sorry.
It doesn't matter. Something tells me we shall find out soon
Нам
enough,
еще
no?
и что-то с этой книгой завязано будет, показано, что ли.
Well, I must be leaving you.
Охренеть можно. А, так вот почему мне был доступен тогда диалог с Грегори об Аль-Азифе.
So, Louis, what was your first time like? Bewildering, isn't it?
Here's your letter. I have to admit, the experience was utterly amazing.
Come, tell me more.
Well, honestly, my stomach was just turning in circles.
That reminds me of my first time. Ooh, but you did it.
Oh, Gregory.
Gregory, what can I do for you?
I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis. He has nothing to do with all this. The end of the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't drag him down with you in your disgrace.
Oh, ye of little faith.
On the contrary, brother, Louis has just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
His place?
What place is that?
At the end of a leash, like all the others.
Don't listen to him. He's angry with our father.
And with good reason. He governs us in the same way he governs humanity. Through fear and submission.
Pedro.
Same old tune.
Спасибо за подписку.
When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for things to move forward properly?
You are under his thumb and proud of it. Open your eyes, for crying out loud. His whole system has become outdated, and he's too old to see it. He will lead us to our demise.
Here he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side.
Они говорят об отце, да? Но отец же там...
How dare you?
Иисус?
You are blind, brother. Even if the
Jesus
evidence
Christ.
hits you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
Tea is drunk hot or not at all, William. When will you learn? It's too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
Whatever the consequences?
What do you mean?
Let's say it hardly leaves any room for free will. Now does it?
It's the adults' responsibility to provide education for their children, Louis. Our family only ensures, through its experience, that demons do not lose themselves in rash decision-making.
You see, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind. It's time for things to change. I acknowledge Father has done many good things for humanity, but his time is over, and now he must pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet. We can't have given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that we are all against William's project.
On the contrary.
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently, my dear Louis, you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in different circumstances.
There you are, Louis. See what happens when you don't follow their orders to the letter.
Louis, I'm afraid the time to decide is now. If you follow William, he will drag you around. If, on the other hand, you support me, I can assure you that nothing will happen to you. You won't be blamed for your father's errors.
Ah, the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own father. That is their true face.
Right. Before I answer, well,
нужно хорошенько подумать. Выбор. Батяня или Иисус? Иисус или Батяня? Ты болеешь за Иисуса? Ну, мой батя демон. Мой батя демон. И он сын Иисуса. Да. Иисус мой дедушка. Че, блядь? Я сам... Подожди. Я демон или я... А как вот это вот, я демон, я человек, соотносится к тому, как какую сторону я выберу сейчас? Опять наугад, что ли, идти?
It's useless trying to resist my true nature. I'm a demon. May as well accept it. The sooner the better. Even if I continue to live as a human, all my friends and acquaintances will inevitably end up dying. And I'll be left on my own. Forever. I am a demon and I have to behave like one. The sooner, the better.
So? What do you choose, Louis?
А вот теперь, короче, мы голосуем за Батяню, либо за Грегори, который голосует за моего деда. За батю.
I shall follow my father, Sir Gregory.
Very well. But don't say I didn't warn.
Да, что нам терять? Руку уже чекрыжили.
But I just can't turn my back on him.
It's time we finished what we started, brother. The final vote of the conference over the acquisition of Louisiana will take place in a few hours. I propose you gather your troops and prepare to close the debate.
That's precisely what I was going to suggest.
Come, follow me. It's time for us to get ready.
Нам нужно подготовиться. Пойдем.
Do you really think we have a chance of winning?
A chance? You don't know me very well, Louis. We are going to win.
But it only takes one person to vote against us, and we'll have lost.
That's true. That's why none of them will. Why? Because I have an asset that they do not.
Which is?
You. My friends, prepare yourselves. The conference is about to resume. The time has come to lay down all our cards.
Ни одной неудачи? Ни одной неудачи! Люк выбрал бы то же самое. Ну да. Все. Как и говорилось, нам только, короче, мешала гребаная, видимо, загадка. А нет, подожди. Походу, дальше есть еще. Да, туда прокачка идет. Угу. А, все. А? Демон. Ну, вот и все, в принципе. Игра пройдена. Ждем следующего эпизода. Там, скорее всего, начнется самый-самый трэш, самый-самый интересный. Так, в принципе, все. Видимо, только эта загадка нас сдвигала вчера до конца. Будь у нас там вчера еще лишний часик, мы бы, наверное, прошли бы ее за один стрим. А так, ладушки. Всем понятно, всем приятно, всем пока. И до следующего раза. Спидран, да. Ладушки, покеда.